Alright, so I need to put together a computer for somebody, and it doesn't need to be a super high power one, and I don't keep near as much computer stuff as I used to. So we kind of got to take a look and see what kind of hardware we got. I'm thinking we will use most of the parts right here. This is a media center PC I put together years ago, and I haven't had it in 2 years. Had it at somebody else's house, and they gave it back to me and said it quit working. No idea what's wrong with it, but man, does it look filthy. So hopefully we can make this work. I think that was a Core 2 Duo 2.8. I've got a 3.16 gigahertz processor we could probably put in it. Let's see what's in here. This is I think this is an Asus motherboard that I put new capacitors on. Yeah, it is. Replace capacitors on this one. This is a socket 478. This is old. It's got a good power supply though. So we might could use the power supply. This one's got a bad power supply. This is a hot running case. It worries me that all the vents are clogged up. I hope nothing cooked on it. And we'll probably take the hardware out of here and put in this case minus, I think this has a Blu-ray drive. I'll keep the Blu-ray drive. Might swap in this light scrub DVD burner, or I'll pull the DVD reader out of my other computer, put the Blu-ray in. Alright, so let me get this one in the house, and I need to get that case in the house. This is I like these cases, it's for the masters. It's a good case. Let's clean it up a little bit. Eek! Took a hit there. You can bend that back. This case is getting beat up a little bit. It'll work. It's the best one I got. We'll need a keyboard. Alright, let's get these installed. Alright, first impressions are looking good. There's the board. I forgot, I think this thing has mostly solid caps, so I was worried that this thing got hot and we had some bad capacitors, but we're probably in pretty good shape. The video card looks good too. And sound card, at least looking at capacitors, you know. Could be that it had hard drive failure, because the hard drive's right here at the top where all the heat, where most of the heat would be. Or, who knows, I mean, could even have a virus, I don't know. They didn't go into detail on not working. So, now that we got the top off, let me hook up keyboard, mouse, all that kind of stuff. Alright, monitor on, everything hooked up. Huh? Who knows? Hey, it's posting. 2.8 gigahertz Core 2 Duo. I may just have a Windows problem, which I'm not going to use this Windows install anyway. Not even going to use this hard drive. Oh, we can't. It's not picking up the USB keyboard. It looks like we've probably got good hardware. What I had in this thing, we got a TV tuner. Got just a cheapy HDMI. It's probably like a Radeon HD or something. I don't remember. And then a sound card with digital outputs. That's good that most of everything's good. I think that's the old model motherboard I had in this case. The original one. I've upgraded this machine once. This is actually the motherboard and processor that I had in my Hackintosh build. And we'll save this Blu-ray drive. Oh, it's going to open it. Yeah, it's not a burner though. Or is it? It is a burner. It's not a Blu-ray burner, it's a DVD writer. We'll save that. I'll pull the DVD reader out of my other PC and put it in there or something. This will be an upgrade of their current PC, so we can reuse some of their other hardware, probably the optical drives. That's a noisy hard drive. It's like a long time to boot too. This thing would have been good with the solid state. Well, once it gets booted, we'll continue. Come on. Man, that hard drive. Alright, we got 4 gig of RAM, Core 2 Duo, 2.8 gigahertz. It's running 32-bit Windows 7 Home Premium. Yeah, 160 gig hard drive. Alright, so the hardware all seems to be fine. We'll move. Oh, we got some. Yeah, I bet this hard drive's dying. Let's take a look. That's probably what the issues are. It's reading way too slow. Let's see what Windows says. We got some issues. Well, I can't look at Event Viewer. It's also possible this thing has a virus or something. This other thing looks normal. I'm just going to assume this thing's got a dying hard drive. And yeah, I mean, you can see how slow it's going. Let's see, let's just open up Firefox. It's finally catching up. But we're hardly using any CPU usage, hardly any memory, and it's running so slow. And the hard drive's just chattering away. So Definitely got issues going on with the hard drive. So let's let me shut this thing down, and I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight on it. And we'll have to tomorrow I'll start pulling this hardware out of the case, and we'll reuse all of it. Debating whether I should use that big heat sink and fan. I may save that. I need to get the model number of this motherboard and see if it'll support that motherboard I've got. I mean that processor. I've got a 3.16. Need to see if it'll support that. It probably will. If it will, we'll upgrade from the 2.8 to the 3.16. This is a which I don't have any internet on here. Oh, I can't get the device manager. Alright. So we can't do much on here. So anyway, that's going to conclude part 1, and part 2 will be the teardown.